So I'm Jared Strouderman. I'm the Stewardship and Community Engagement Coordinator for the Gorge Refuge Stewards. And we are a nonprofit friends group that supports 3 national wildlife refuges in the Columbia River Gorge. So we're here at Steigerwald Lake National Wildlife Refuge. So I grew up in the outdoors. My parents were very outdoorsy, and so I spent a lot of time hiking and camping growing up. I was in the Boy Scouts. And then I eventually decided I wanted to pursue this as a career, and so I went to school and got a degree in biology and environmental science. And then I volunteered, or I got an internship at a wildlife refuge and really fell in love with wildlife refuges and what they stand for. The best part of this job is being outside, getting to explore these really cool places, and especially being in places that aren't open to the public. So right now we're along the seasonal trail here at Steigerwald, and with my job I get to take volunteers into these closed areas to remove invasive plants and to protect this habitat for wildlife. I also really love sharing my excitement about wildlife and about nature with the public, and teaching people about why these places are so special, and hopefully getting them to care about these places and to take action to protect them. This could work. Okay. So it actually took place on the refuge here, just down the way at a lake, and I was training a volunteer to do the trail roving volunteer position that we have here, which is just talking to the public and teaching them about the refuge. And I was training this volunteer on the bridge, and there was a family, or there was a couple that we were talking to with 2 kids, and we were talking about a great blue heron that was in the water, and there was a duck with some ducklings, with some baby ducks, and we were all excited about seeing the baby ducks and seeing the heron, and then the heron walked over and ate all of the baby ducks. And it was shocking to me and the parents and the volunteer. We were all just shocked that these babies got eaten by this heron. And we looked at the kids and we were like, what do you guys think? And they're like, good thing the heron got to eat, and they just went on their way. It was such an amazing thing to see what nature's really like. I mean, it's not all pretty things, and just the circle of life, everything has to eat. So that's always a story I like to tell. So one is that it's not all outside, and so that was kind of surprising to me, because I knew I would be coordinating volunteers out here and taking people out into nature, but there is quite a bit of computer work, writing reports and things like that. And then it's also somewhat difficult to get a job in this field. There's a lot of people who want this type of job, so you really need to, when you decide that this is what you want to do, is start getting experience as soon as you can with doing this work through volunteering, and finding other people that have the job that you want, and talk to them about how they got it. Just with curiosity, learning more about it, and learning about what I can do to support wildlife. And volunteering was a big thing for me, is like really trying to narrow down what I want to do. And when I started volunteering and talking to people about how cool this job is, that helped guide me in taking my current role, and that I want to get paid to do what I love doing, and I like talking to people, and I like restoring habitat and teaching other people how to restore habitat. And then if you can, go to school to learn more, get a degree, and find a mentor. Find somebody else who's doing the job that you want and find out how they did it. And just pick their brain.
Cool.
Yeah.
Awesome. Thanks, Jim. Yeah. Yeah.